So Bloodborne started trending yesterday on Twitter for the 98th time this year, and once again it's because another set of PC and PS5 rumors started floating around, this time from someone allegedly connected to Sony. And as someone who would absolutely love for Bloodborne to come to PC, let me be the first one to say, oh my god, make it stop, please.
Now you say another word and I swear to God I will dice you into a million little pieces and put those pieces in a box, a glass box, that I will display on my mantle.
Every few weeks, Bloodborne PC, PS5 rumors start circulating the internet, and it always ends the exact same way, which is with nothing. It's pain. It's misery. And as someone who usually loves looking into leaks and rumors and stuff, and I love perusing the gaming leaks subreddit, I really just want the Bloodborne rumors to stop. I don't want to hear them anymore. And it's been hilarious to see the attitudes on Reddit and Twitter shift over the months, because initially whenever Bloodborne started trending, people were excited and all interesting and like, ooh, what's gonna happen? But looking over the responses of this post in the Gaming League subreddit, people are so over it, and it's honestly just perfect. But before I whine about Bloodborne not being on PC, let me just catch you up to speed. So the other day, David Jaffe, the creator of God of War, I don't know if that's how you say his last name, I hope it is, stated in a live stream that he had heard that Bloodborne is in development, presumably a remaster or remake for PS5 and PC, and that he's unsure about when Sony is going to announce it, but there's a chance we hear about it at the PlayStation Showcase that's supposed to happen within the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so the rumor is, and we've heard it from a couple of people now, doesn't mean it's real, but we heard it from Grub, we heard it from Andy Robinson, he tweeted about it, used to work, I believe, at Game Informer. Jess Corden said he's heard about some things that Sony has ready. I've heard about Metal Gear, that's one I can say. I've heard about Metal Gear, I've heard about Bloodborne, who's to say? I don't know, but what they're saying is there will be the week of the 25th, some kind of summer showcase, and Sony hasn't confirmed it. If that does occur, it will be announced next week. Ricardo Estevez from Italy says it's missing Bloodborne for me. Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. I mean, I love that game, man. I don't know if it's a remaster, I don't know if it's just a PC version, but we know it's in development. But when are they going to show it? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
This clip was obviously snatched up by the internet and posted to the Gaming League subreddit, where the responses were basically exactly what you're expecting at this point. This is like an abusive husband I keep coming back to. Wake up, honey, new Bloodborne PS5 rumors just dropped. Let me die peacefully, please, I can't do this anymore. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily Bloodborne rumor. Is the Bloodborne remake here in the room with us right now? I'm tired, boss. Matt Damon. Let's go, boys. I will literally miss my wife's funeral if this comes out the same day. I don't have a wife yet. Now, context on David Jaffe. Again, hope I say his name right. The guy hasn't made a game in a while and is basically a commentator now. Nothing wrong with that. He's been very open about why he doesn't want to make games anymore. And honestly, his insight on the gaming industry is really interesting. But also being the creator of God of War and Twisted Metal, it's easy to believe that he has some kind of Sony intel nowadays. And that's further cemented by the fact that prior to the announcement of Insomniac's Wolverine, he made some vague teaser tweets, like alluding to it. And he's full on admitted that he knew about Wolverine early. So not saying his word is gospel, but also it's easy to believe that he has insider PlayStation access. You know, like, it's not the internet's fault for grabbing onto this clip, is what I'm saying. But things got even spicier when Lance McDonald, a prominent figure in the world of gaming and FromSoft games specifically, tweeted out, "It's so sad to see David Jaffe, the man who made God of War, has fallen so far from his place in the industry that he's resorted to regurgitating baseless rumors he heard from content creators for clout. The dude doesn't even have any actual inside sources anymore. Pathetic." Which, like, fuck, dude. Fucking tell him how you really feel. Jaffe responded to this, because of course he did. He said, "It's only sad to you because you seem to like making video games. Towards the end, I hated it and love what I'm doing now so much more. If I still wanted to be making games, I would agree. It sucks to have a job that you don't adore. Glad I got out of making games, honestly." Because that totally addresses the rumors at hand. He then later clarified his stance in a different tweet. He says, "It's not insider knowledge, it's just a fucking reporter who tells me shit sometimes, and she's been right whenever she shares shit. It's not some badge of honor or anything. She told me, said if I don't give her name, I can tell people. That's all there is/was to it.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So basically, creator of God of War says on a stream that Bloodborne is in development for PC and PS5, and then Twitter grabs onto this, goes crazy with it, and I guess he wasn't expecting Twitter to go crazy with it, because after all the Twitter drama, he made a video where he basically just reiterated what he said earlier, that he knows a reporter who told him that a Bloodborne remaster or remake is in development, but he doesn't know when it'll be announced, and his journalist friend said a reveal is coming sooner rather than later, yada yada yada. Like, it seemed like he was trying to backtrack some of his earlier statements about a Bloodborne PS5 PC remake remaster, but also despite seemingly trying to backtrack, he was also still trying to like reiterate that what he said was accurate, and it was just exhausting, and please make the pain stop. And like, on one hand, I really want this to be the one, you know, like I really want this leak to be the leak. Like I really want to look at what he said and be like, oh yeah, absolutely, this is the one. But then on the other hand, I'm just so fucking tired of the rumors and the leaks. And of course he had to come out and say all this in the month of May, which is the single most unbelievable month for video game rumors out of the entire calendar year, because all the big spring and summer game showcases are right around the corner where 10 million different things are going to be announced. So basically anyone who wants to be relevant in gaming will just start throwing out random shit that they swear someone told them. You know, someone told me about something that's going on in one of those showcases, and you can already see David giving himself the out here, because yeah, he says Bloodborne is coming, but he also says he doesn't know when they're gonna announce it. So he can just technically keep saying that forever, and you can't say he's wrong. Like, watch, I'm going to predict right now that Gears of War Remastered is going to be announced at the Xbox Showcase. And if that prediction ends up being true, you owe me 50 million subscribers. But if that prediction ends up not being true, you still owe me 50 million subscribers, because my inside source told me that Gears of War Remastered is in development and might be announced at the showcase, but also might not be announced at the showcase. So you have to wait a little longer if it's not there at the showcase, but it is real and you still owe me 50 million subscribers. Like, you see how fucking easy this is? Fuck, it's gonna be really awkward if they actually announce Gears of War Remastered now. And look, can I believe that Bloodborne is coming to PC and PS5? Yeah, absolutely I can. Everyone can. And that's why every time new Bloodborne rumors come out, I want to strangle somebody, because just shut the fuck up and stop talking about it and just do it. Bloodborne was one of the most acclaimed PS4 exclusives, and it sold fucking gangbusters, and there's a gigantic Souls community on the PC, so why wouldn't they do this? Re-releasing Bloodborne on the PS5 would be a great system seller, and releasing it on PC would make a few million people ejaculate at the exact same time, because need I remind you that whenever Sony announces a new PC port, Bloodborne starts trending on Twitter because of the sheer number of people just asking if Bloodborne is coming to PC. Also, in case you were underestimating just how huge the PC Souls community is, Dark Souls 1 and 2 reportedly sold over 40% of their copies on the PC, and Elden Ring sold over 10 million copies on PC in its first week. Sony, what are you waiting for? It's just such an obvious success of a port idea, and such a clearly good idea, that it's frankly getting obnoxious how long it's been taking Sony to cash in, because it's not like this company has ever been slow about cashing in on franchises before. This is the same company that apparently greenlit a Horizon Zero Dawn remake less than 6 years after it came out. It's also the same company charging $70 for a remake of a remaster without the remaster's multiplayer, and charging full price for a PC port of a remake of a remaster without the multiplayer that didn't even work. Genuinely, Sony, what the fuck are you waiting for? Just port Bloodborne to PC and end this earthly suffering.
What are you waiting for?
At this point, I'll believe Bloodborne is coming to PC when I literally see an announcement from Sony that Bloodborne is coming to PC. That's what it's gonna take. I don't care anymore. Like, even as an enjoyer of leaks and rumors, I can't get behind this new one because it's just so tiresome. It's like Charlie Brown with the fucking football. I literally don't care if you let me kick the football this time. You've pulled it away so many times at this point that I just want to kick it myself. I don't want you to hold it for me. Just give me the fucking football and let me kick it through your smug fucking face. And maybe this time you can also sell me a football that's actually fucking made properly. Toodles.